7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show.
Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Yes, I've got news. First, it's too dark. I'm gonna make announcements sometime next week, or sometimes this week, sometime later this week. We'll be returning to Twitch maybe in 2 weeks' time. Yeah. So in 2 weeks' time, we will be doing all our streams on Twitch. So whatever is being done on Twitch will be recasted here. So, but edited down, right? So that's the plan going forward. So hope you guys are well. Yes, I've decided, it's going to be done on Twitch because I want to try certain things out on Twitch, which involve you guys. And there will be basically fun and games for me, I guess. Yeah. Yes, hope you guys are great. Yep. It's a fantastic. I mean, I enjoy YouTube, but the thing is this, right? For me, personally speaking, engagement is really important. Giving you guys a reason to do something, apart from, getting challenges going. It's also easier on Twitch. The other thing is, of course, is the community of creators. There are more creators there, and it's more fun that way as well. So, like when I want to participate in a community charity stream, I do it like, okay, I have to do it here. Then they are all on Twitch. So it's kind of like, after a while, it just, it's something that's always at the back of my mind. And I'm always thinking about, how do I do this kind of thing. So yes, in case you guys are wondering, twitch.tv/Bustthenet, same place. I haven't changed anything. I'll be having to change certain things as well. I'm gonna have to add certain things here, so I'm gonna have a lower third that I'm gonna create so that it's easier for most of you guys to notice that I'm now in a new place. Yes. Once again, I want to thank everybody for popping into today's stream. We are going to continue with the Leipzig save. We might start something different on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe this save, but Bring Your Tactics will be on Twitch as well. Yeah, so that's the plan. So we'll do everything on Twitch. So, speaking of which, I want to start the top of the show with a question that someone asked on the forums, right? So here we go. Do I need specific coaches or coach attributes to train player traits? Player preferred moves. I was trying to remember what PPM stands for. Player preferred moves. Now, the thing is, first up, let's clarify one thing. What are traits? What are player preferred moves? These are small little, to put it mildly, a trait is simply something that distinguishes one player from another. He occasionally would try and do something that's maybe a bit different. Does it play into a role? Yes. Some of these traits are necessary for certain positions. Like, for example, you won't find dictates tempo as a trait that you can teach a fullback or a defender. They literally have to know that position in order for them to learn that trait. So that's important to understand. Secondly, what is a trait? A trait is that, that distinguishing factor. Sometimes it dictates tempo, sometimes they cut inside, sometimes they get further forward. The thing is, some of these traits are also can be found in play instructions. For example, gets further forward. It's actually a play instruction, right? So whenever you tell somebody to go on attack duty, you basically he gets further forward. The thing about traits, and this is something that's very important, they are only a tendency to do something. So when you train a player a trait, does that mean that that player is just going to do it all the time? No, of course not. He's not going to do that special move of his all the time. He's going to do it some of the time. They have a tendency to do it. Can you influence it to happen more regularly? Lots of rumor and conjecture here, right? Some people will say, yes, it's possible if you have low teamwork. Others might say, yes, it's likely to see more traits when they are playing on a higher mentality. Now, I can't tell you for a fact whether this is right or wrong. All I can say is, I don't know, right? They happen. But because they happen sporadic, I won't say sporadically, they happen some of the time, it's worth, paying attention to when it does. The thing about traits as well, If a player has cuts inside with the ball and he has hugs line, it sounds like something went wrong somewhere. Okay. Because some traits, you can't teach a player that trait if he's already got hugs line. Right. So if he's got hugs line and you want to go and train him to learn another trait, it will fail. Even though his attributes sound like they can, it might fail because he's already got another trait that basically tells him not to cut inside. So you gotta pay attention to what they already have before you go and say, hey, you know what? I want you to learn a new trait. Okay, that's the first thing that you have to understand. The second thing is players learn traits at different rates. Some players may pick up a trait really quickly and others may take a longer time. There are hidden attributes that might influence this. However, once again, as I keep this very close to the chest, we can only assume versatility plays a role. But in order for you to ensure that a player learns that trait quickly, there are several things that you can do to help. One, whenever you go into the game, you will find that your coaches will advise you if a trait can be learned or not. How do the coaches determine this? Simply based on the fact that the player has got certain attributes necessary for that trait. So if you're going in and you want to train a player a certain trait, that coach is going to tell you if it's possible or not. So pay attention to what the coach says, because if the coach hints that this player may not have the passing range to do that, perhaps focus his training specifically on improving his passing. You can, of course, set him to additional focus. Once he gets his attributes up to a certain level, then he might be able to learn the trait. Now, what is the level? For players in the senior team, generally 13 is the attribute that is required for those range of attributes that need to be learned for a specific trait. For youth players, and I mean those in the youth team, not in the senior team who are young, youth team players playing in the youth team, those players can learn traits as early as 11 attribute points, which is the reason why whenever I want to train someone to learn traits, I usually do it when they're very young, because then they seem to pick it up quite fast. Have you ever wondered why some of these players come into the senior team with never plays true passes? It's because when they were youth players and they had 7 for passing, some ingenious coach decided we're not going to give him plays true passes. It's one of the most annoying traits a defender can learn, because passing as an attribute improves relatively fast between the ages of 16 and 23. So you're always I personally don't like training traits, but it's easy, it works. Do you need a specific coach for this? Do you need some coach that's got trait professionalism, or he's a genius at doing traits, or maybe you want a technical coach or a general coach? Nah, I've never found that to be the case. But I generally ask only technical coaches to train traits, because technical coaches have got good technical attributes. So that's the way I normally do it. I have yet to find any issues with this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you this. We're going to go into our game, right? Out of curiosity, right? So let's just quick pick. So we've got like some players here. Okay, let's pick one of my players, right? Where's Companion? Haha, there we go. So we got Companion here. Now, if I want him to learn Dictates Tempo, he needs passing, vision, decisions, maybe flair, right? So it's not necessary for Dictates Tempo, right? So these are the ones that he needs to have. So if we're going here, you'll notice he doesn't have it here. All right, sorry. No, let's give him Killer Balls. He's already got Dictates Tempo. Okay, Killer Balls is passing, vision, decisions, and flair. So he's got flair as well. So we're going to go to Dishmith, right, and say, okay, fine, they're Killer Balls. It suits, it's a trait that suits athletic players like him. So that means that while I got his passing, vision, decisions, flair, right, he added athletic players as well. Means they were also looking at work rate as well, like maybe most likely work rate and strength and stamina. So sometimes when you go into this will tell you if a player can learn certain traits. Now I just learned something as well. I didn't know this was the case. I just found out today, and I've written guides on this many times. This is one of the easiest things to do in your save. Now, the thing here is this. Is learning a trait fundamentally important? Is it that min-maxing thing? Does it mean your tactics suddenly become brilliant because a player has learned traits? No. In fact, if you put too many traits on one player, he can become a confused duck. He's going to go around in circles trying to figure out what he's supposed to do next. Okay, we've seen it happen. I've shown it to you guys many times on the stream when I intentionally made one player learn 7 traits, and he went from being a really good player to a player who had no clue what he was supposed to do. Because they have got tendencies. Those tendencies might kick in. So what are some good traits you might want to figure out? Dictates tempo is heavily overrated. You don't really need it. Plays killer balls, heavily overrated. In fact, too overrated. A lot of people think that playmakers need play killer balls. In fact, they don't. In fact, I don't want them to learn play killer balls. There's a simple reason why. Play killer balls is a trait. So a player might decide to do it even when it's a bad idea. So I'd rather him use this decision making, play him in a role that will play killer balls like a playmaker, and he will elect to do it when necessary. Now, there is one trait I absolutely like: cut inside with the ball. So sometimes I get players to learn that trait because I want them to drive into defenses when they're playing as wingers. And I like to play them on the flank opposite their preferred foot. You guys have seen me do this many times. It's because the winger is the role that stays wide by default, as opposed to an inside forward. The inside forward doesn't stay wide all the time. He comes inside. So I want them to stay wide so that they pick up a player. They're forced, they will attract the fullback. They'll bring the fullback to them, and then they start cutting inside. Then they tear the whole team apart. So that is the trait I actually like. There's another trait that I like, but it's very, very specific to tactical systems. If I'm playing a 4-3-1-2 or I'm playing a strikerless system, place 1-2s. Almost mandatory. I will have 1-2s on all the 3 guys who are playing in the strikerless system and leading an attack, because I like them playing quick and fast, because I'll be playing on a high tempo. This brings me back to my final point. Traits. Some traits work really well on certain tactical team instruction settings. So you can't just go in there and say, okay, I'm going to apply this trait. Why isn't it happening in a game? Because ultimately your team instructions do dictate whether or not certain traits have a higher chance of occurring. For example, you might want to look at trying to break the offside trap every day from 7 days a week, right? But you're playing a camping tactic in the face of the opposition. There's no space. Whereas I might want to go, I want to take advantage of this player. I'm going to play mid-block. I can trigger it more often because I'm playing with the right tactical team instructions. That's the final takeaway that you need to appreciate when you're setting up traits. So remember, traits, yes, simplicity, keep it simple. There are a tendency to. Anyone can learn a trait, depends on the age and the attribute range that they have. Finally, the coaches don't really matter, although I would suggest sticking to technical coaches whenever you want someone to learn traits. Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to do this content because I got no time nowadays. Good news. My son did well, man. So today, right? So I've been teaching him, homeschooling him, bam. Then and I engaged another facility that does help with ADD and dyslexia, right? So he's learning another language there. Languages are important, in this region. So apparently the instructors there were so pleased with his development. They basically showed me his 2 months ago status, and 2 months later, the before after. I was like, so he's so happy. He's so happy now. So he was singing. I was picking up from class, right? The kid was singing songs at the backseat of the car all the way home. And I was like, we were caught in this wild traffic jam. Okay, it was really low because the truck had broken an axle. So the tire was in the middle of the road. So it was like the whole way back was just bad traffic. But he was singing in the car. When normally he gets anxious, he gets pissed off, he gets annoyed. He's singing in the car. Then we get home, he's still singing. So I was like thinking, he's in a good mood, man. Yeah. So yeah, I see the try killer balls is up. Okay. All right. Right. But I don't want him to learn killer balls. I don't want him to learn killer balls, man. I don't like too many players. I mean, one player maybe, but I won't even bother training him. Yeah. What about unlearning a trait? Does it add attribute points that can be distributed anywhere else? No, there are no attribute points, so to speak. Like CA, no. Once you unlearn the trait, doesn't mean that, it's gonna, you got a bonus points lying around somewhere. Once you committed to this, it's committed, man. Those points get committed. Yeah. Yeah, so no. His attribute is going up with green arrow. Hi, Pico Mini, how are you? Yeah, all the players' attributes are going up, man. Samuel Akeem, how are you, brother? Yeah, most of my players developing quite well. I mean, when it comes to the player development, right? Really, honestly, just keep it. The whole goal of mine is very simple. Why I only use this schedule? Balance. People might not understand it when they see it the first time. It's a very balanced schedule. Defending, physical, match practice for roles, attacking, defending, team bonding, and this is for 40-40, right? These are very balanced schedule. So the idea when it comes to training is to keep it balanced. If you can keep your training balanced, you have no issues. Yeah. You have absolutely no issues. But when your training is not balanced, then you might see some hairy, scary development in your place. Finally, the most important thing about training, right, is this, units. If you want somebody to learn crossing, they shouldn't be here. They should be here. They should be here in this group, right? So always, all these guys are in this group, right? So they've been developing quite well. I mean, this guy is gonna go, He's been in the club for a long time, but he's not somebody we are looking at, right, for the long run. So let's look at some Andres Aspelin going. In fact, looking at my age of my team, right? Maybe Timo Klein is the only one that I'm really looking forward to keeping. So these guys, look at that. Crossing went up by 2 points, right? So basically what, he's not been at the club there. I mean, he's been in the club 41. This is 3 years. So in three years, right, he's had 2-point growth in crossing. So it is possible. And this happened also, you got to make sure that your players are in the right places, Like, a lot of people leave their fullbacks here. Oh, Lionel Sanz, sorry, come here. I just did it again. Michael Franson is not here, he's here. So suddenly this whole group of players, they're too small. It's a small group. Astroska, you come here. I feel sorry for the defenders. Can you imagine you have a unit training session, right? Okay, the 4 of you handle the 20 guys coming. I absolutely love this, man. This makes me laugh all day long. I'm the kind of person. I will look for humor in everything. Right, this guy's developing as well. Shish kebabs. He's a fullback. You come here. Defensive. Anybody left? Roach, you come here. Sit. Poor guys. Look at that, man. Always works. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate this game. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Half the time when we screw up, right, is we're trying to be too smart. Especially me. I always try to be too smart. Too good. I'm too smart for my own good. I will screw things up so well just because. But it's fun, right? Screwing things up, right? Isn't it? I love doing that. Screw it up, just have some fun. Right, okay, we got our first game coming out. Set pieces, penalties. Do you honestly, seriously, we have missed a lot of penalties, because we always got Trotman to take penalties, right? He's the penalty taker. I think right now, we have to select a new penalty taker. Okay, it's George McNeil. We can't let Trotman take it. Maybe this guy, Tim Wokmer. Okay, these are already penalty takers we have. Let's be smart about this. You really don't get training units. Yeah, training units. Okay, I tell you what training units do. Okay, come. Very simple, quick explanation of training units. Okay? Alright, okay. Teach you. Quick. Okay, go to schedule. This is where training units kick in. Bang, defending. See this? Defending. Which unit does it work on? Outfield. Every single player. So independent of training unit. Transition restrict. Which unit does it work on? Attacking unit, defensive unit. So all those players in the attacking unit will benefit from this. All the players from the defensive unit will benefit from this. Defending from the front. Attacking unit takes most of the work. The defending unit gets 20%. Aerial defense. Defensive unit, attacking unit. Transition restrict. Everybody 50-50. Defending engage. Defensive unit will work on this and the attacking unit will be working on this. So this is what it means. So when it comes to training, so I decided to minimize the chance of a screw up in my training sessions because the reason why I created it this way was so that I could minimize screw ups. You know, when I get the most screw ups in training is when I decide to be too smart for my own good. And I do something like this. We create one schedule, okay? Let's just do one for example, okay? This is when I will kick myself. Okay. Which one? Defending disengaged. Okay, tactical. Defensive. This makes sense, right? You're thinking these two will work together very well, huh? Then we come in here. I think we'll just stick in one attacking just for good measure. And then we will do one aerial defense. And it sounds like this is a very good schedule to use. Defending from the... Okay, done, right? Okay. Attacking wing, 60% goes to the attacking unit. So attacking unit gets these attributes, right? Okay. So if your fullback was in a defending unit, he'll be working on this. Heading, marking, anticipation, decisions, positioning. And even then, the priority isn't very high because they're just defending. So these guys are the ones attacking all the way. So the growth would be, there's a weight towards the attacking unit. So this favors the attacking group. Okay. Attacking shadow play, another one. Okay. Favoring the attacking players with anticipation, composure, decision of the ball. The defending unit, yes, you know, if the senior team gets like 0.6 of an attribute, they'll get 0.2 of an attribute, right? Over here, the defending unit. See this defensive? So this defensive refers to this group. So guess where all my players are? In this group. Why? Because if you're looking at my training schedule, yeah, I tell you, I want to minimize the chance of a complete fuba, man. Really, I do it like this. Let me go. Attacking defensive 40-40. What's the problem? Everybody love. All love together, die together. This one 60-20. Only one, no? Because I want attacking. But then we got a pretty level. This is balanced, right? Attacking one group, defending one group. Okay. Physical, everybody go die together. Okay. Play from the back, defensive. Because we need some. Then I got one attacking and one more attacking. Now. So yes, it's that easy. So I believe that while CA, the thing about CA, okay, this is the thing, right? CA can go up very high, but I don't want it to go to the shitty attributes. That is very easy to do, no? I can create a training schedule tomorrow for you guys, okay, and promise you high CA development. But why would I want to give you improvements in throwing, improvement in balance, improvement when I need certain specific core attributes to improve? So it is far more important to have balanced development in your players in the long run. Of course, you can skew the development by the way you train them in their roles. That's the best idea. I mean, that's my philosophy. You know, that's how I play the game. So look, when I do guides, it's not some arbitrary guide, no. I just do it because this is how I play. This is the only way I do it, okay? Yeah. I just do it the way I want to do it. And I share it with you guys. Just to keep it simple. I have faith in you. Go home. Oh, shit. Trash arms. Where's trash arms? There we go. Take control or panic already. Point finger. All three got different. One group, you want to hold them. The other group, the other group. All confused. I love this, man. I love making my players confused. Yeah, so once again, guys, a reminder that in 2 weeks' time, I'm moving to Twitch. So all these streams are going to be on Twitch. So if you come to Bustthenet, BTN Live, you might see some replay. You know what I mean? Like, sure. I will be on Twitch. But of course, I'll be reminding people a lot before that. And then I'll do a quick video letting you guys. Is match review important? At the start of the season, very important. Can leave it in there because what happens is improves tactical familiarity in the long run. Yeah. There's no harm in match review, no? Yeah, no harm. It's better to have match review and match preview, especially at the start. You saw my I don't know if you were here when I did we got our players, you know, I bring in 2 new players. I guarantee you I can get them familiar in my tactical system in 6 weeks. I guarantee you. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm that confident. K. Davidson, how are you, sir? Welcome to the stream, brother. Once again, guys, Twitch is where we will be in 2 weeks' time. So that you guys can destroy my saves. Yeah, gonna get you guys ready for all that. You guys are gonna have so much power over my saves. I don't know why I do this to myself, but it's more fun this way. More fun. Does match preparation bonuses carry over a few games or only for? Oh, no. Wait, the whole week now. Because as I clarified this. So basically, if you do match preparation, okay, like let's say you got, I'm habitual, no, the thing. I keep being habitual about it. But the thing is, let's say you do attacking today and defensive for the match on Saturday, right? Okay. On Saturday, you roll attacking over with defensive and you get both. Yeah, so it will roll over. I think it's for 1 week. That's what SI told me. So match preparation bonuses roll for 1 week. All right, we can now shout our players. Okay, Franson. Okay, I tell you what we'll do now. Now we take him off and we bring on Joseph Luis. And then we take off Machi because we want this guy to be trained in this position. We take off Aspelin for Kalonji. And we take off the Kleinman. No, we can't take off the Kleinman because we didn't bring the other player. I'm a genius, man. I'm so smart. No, the other player we didn't bring. Just logged out here as I was working on my Benfica. Good timing. Well done, sir. You're perfect, your timing. Somehow or another, you got here just in the nick of time, huh? Yeah, I love match preview. Match review. I love it. I have it in my tactics all the time. Yeah. My training rather, my tactics. What kind of nonsense guys coming out of my mouth? So I have it. I believe that if you put in match, you got nothing to lose with match preview, match review. Nothing. Seriously, nothing to lose. First, low intensity. Players get to learn their system. What else you want in life? You want to make this game harder. No lah, that's so easy. Okay, got our 4 substitute. I think that we can pray to the gods above that we don't get injury to our Lucas. Okay. And we got the substitute and Timo Klein. I mean, not getting as much development out of my B team. No, yeah, B team, don't worry. B team is the dead end team, man. Yeah. I get basically bugger all from my B team. Like you look at my B team, right? Once a player goes into the B team, he might as well write his farewell letter to the rest of the club because he's never coming back. It's a death sentence for their career. It's over. Look at our B team, right? It's a death sentence. So Philip Herman has joined the B team. Look at him. Poor guy. And we got another one here, Christopher Matias. I mean, poor thing, will never go. So these 2 guys, luckily they're out of the club, they're on loan. But still, look at that. Lars Smith. I'd rather keep them in my junior team. Right. I mean, according to them, they're developing, but I still, development progress. Now, look at that. This to me is fairly bad. Very bad. Basically, I'm looking at my under 19s. Just let's take oldest under 19 player would be. I don't know, man. These guys look like they've been here for a while. He's not getting a new contract. So Cleverson, let's look at him. I don't think Cleverson hardly plays for me. Yeah, he goes on loan and everything else. Yeah, this guy got no future in the club. Not gonna get a lot. I mean, until you get them. I mean, I'm not even doing mentoring, man. I'm that lazy. And this guy is developing. So he's been here for 12 months. Look at that. This is, I mean, ultimately the personalities are very important. Yeah, so we got some like, this guy is gonna go. This guy is gone. C'est la vie, man, to you. This guy is supposed to be on loan. He won't grow. Because he's developed quite a lot, you know. Wow, I'm impressed, man. Okay, this guy is really developed. Pay Luca Giorgio, poor thing. Okay, seriously. Transfer said, oh, please tell me available for loan. Nobody wants you. Why nobody wants you? I mean, you know why? I will know that this guy has been on loan. You know why? Because his role came back, striker. His role came back as a striker. So every time I see a generic, right, I know this guy's been on loan for a while. So this guy, I don't do wingers, right? So I'll just put him as a shadow striker because I have no idea what I want to do with him. I'm terrible. I'm a happy player. However they develop. And this guy is supposed to be a shadow striker as well. All came back from loan spells. This guy is a ball playing defender. Another one, this guy will never see the light of day in the first team. Never. He's never going to get a chance in the first team. He's going to be struggling to impress me. Okay, this guy is all unavailable. And this guy is, he's going to go. C'est la vie, such is life. That's exact. Lucky. Immediately there's somebody who wants him. Pre-match. Bayern's unbeaten run reaches 10 games. You're bloody useless. 84. Because we had to screw things up, right? We were happily playing and look at this. All the screw-ups happening here. A bit too much. A bit too Joey sometimes, me. No, keep them in put it in the B team. No, don't put them in the B team, man. B team is, yes, if you cannot control their training and their schedule is terrible, don't, man. No. You have to put them on loan. Yeah, you have to put them on loan. Otherwise, sell them quick. Yeah. If you want to create a schedule to have extra focus on what physical attributes, are you talking about physical attributes? Then just put physical there, because one or two is enough. You can do 2 physicals. Yeah, dependent. Okay, you can do one physical and the other one can be endurance or resistance. Yeah. Because quickness is easy to improve. Yeah, you just do like endurance, right? And then you do additional focus on quickness. The boys will improve. Yeah. Puppy power, come. We play Monaco away, you know, knockout rounds. And I feel like I have had one too many to drink. Looking at this game, oh no, this is, I better go and call. Should I send him a message? I'm playing a team. You're gonna laugh at me. See, I am just comfortable. Even match practice before a game, I don't bother changing it. Look at this match practice. I don't care. This match practice, fine. C'est la vie, such is life. How do I avoid it? Because you have to remember, right? Not all the 11 players are going to be doing match practice. So like I have the way I do my training, like wow. Let's stop. Pause for a course. Look at this player, man. Capella. Yeah, beautiful thing. This is what we call. You know why Capella is developing so well? Because Capella has been playing in the main team. That's simple. Capella has been playing in the main team. He keeps playing. Some games he starts. Some games he comes on as a substitute. But it's more important to get him to start. Yeah. Get him to start. Don't just bring them as a substitute all the time. Yeah. So some games you have to take chances. No. Esplin's not going anywhere. Porto won him. We did really well with developing our wing backs, and we did really well in securing the signatures of some good wing backs. We just got to make sure that we got a game plan. Okay. What is this now? Mato's fancy chances. I tell you, we have to keep our assistant manager in check. Going to the press. Yeah, we're going to beat Monaco. Too easy here, this guy. Puts his mouth too quickly. Here the manager is worried. There we got one assistant manager called Matos who's going out there, striking fear in the manager's heart. Okay, all right. Wait. Whoa. Before this, what did they just say? Recently they got, I know. Yeah. Okay, all right. He's going to be in the starting lineup. Maybe. Okay, we're going to have to bring him with us. I want him playing. Okay, but he's going to be on the bench. Benny is also coming. Okay, good. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. So these are the no difference to the starting 11. Let's go. All right. Okay, so we're going to go support. We don't know what they're doing, so let's just go into the game. We have only selected 11 from possible 12. Really? Oh, goalkeeper can come. Goalkeeper always gets forgotten here. I never play with a goalkeeper I hardly ever play with a goalkeeper on the bench in the German league. Yeah. Trash arms. Midfielders. Hands important. No, hands on hips. Pump face. I'm actually take control. Attackers. Oh, unsure lah. This. It's okay. ASM. Huh? Okay. All right. Ooh, looking good. This is our game, man. All right. Key highlights. That's the one. Okay, let's go. The color of their jersey is straight. I thought it was us. No, hey, Lucas, sweet thing, won the ball straight away. Hey, Franson, don't. Nice. No, not nice. Shit. We lost the ball in midfield. Franson won the ball back, and then they won the ball back immediately after Franson won the ball back. What the? Man, this is good. No, I thought we won the ball back, but his first touch was so poor. Oh, man. Made a mistake. Oh, no. This is... I still don't know what formation they're playing, no? Okay, I still have no clue. I only got like 30 seconds to figure it out, no? After this highlight. Because when we do the challenge thing, right, you think I'm gonna be playing the game on extended? No? Yeah, remember? Yeah, the World Cup of Tactics, right? All of you. All at the World Cup of Tactics. Then spin the wheel. Okay, what are they playing? 4-2-3-1, fullback, wingback. We're gonna go attack. Okay. One flank. I think that's the flank where the wingback is attacking. Yeah. This flank. The Daniel is having too big of a game. Encourage there. Again through the center. What the heck is going on, man? They're ripping me through the center. This AM is on attack. They have a double whammy and 2 support duties either side. Again. Alright, change things. Okay, we're gonna under. Okay, you get up. Take the back line. Oh man, it's a second goal from Monaco. Are you running a custom DB or just large with loads of leagues? Large with loads of leagues, man. I don't do custom databases. No way. I refuse to use custom to do. It's not a refuse to. It's just that my experiences with custom databases have all been bad. Not good. Not one time have I had a good experience with custom databases. So I never play with custom databases. Because I'm like, a custom database presupposes that they are... Yeah, I just don't want to say anything else, but I will never play a custom database. Nope. Yeah. Because if the game crashes, I know where it came from. It came from the custom database. Because you hardly ever get crashes from graphics, skins. Okay, you hardly get crashes from graphics, you hardly get crashes from skins and all that stuff, right? But you will get a crash from a custom database. Yeah. That's why I don't play with custom databases. I remember the time when I invested so much of my heart and my soul into my Asian Journeyman save. I never went back to doing Asian Journeyman after that. Never once. I refused to. Because if I wanted to do a proper Asian Journeyman save, I got to do a custom database, add some of the leagues in. Yeah. But it doesn't really work very well. The Asian DB was not that good. The one that was the one that I used lah. Okay, so we're gonna have to take off Franson. Machi is gonna be on the pitch for a while. No, undo. Maybe wait, what is his first touch like? First touch 15, passing 11, not Stroyska. The other guy. First touch 12, passing 12. Okay, anticipation. Joseph, you come on for Franson. Okay. Stroska has got a lot of potential. You know, he's gonna be special in the future. Semitis as a shadow striker. Come for Lucas. Benny for Alex Crow. I made 4 substitutions. And normally I sub the fullbacks, right? Went for the center. This is dangerous. Okay, come on, Palco. We managed to get 1 goal back. We still have a chance. Veloso out to Timo Klein. He's got a good cross on him. Smart kid. Trotman goes back to the goalkeeper. Okay, Joseph Luis. Semitis. What a pass. Square. We are back in this, man. 2 goals down. Turned it around. Semitis with a great pass to McNeil. He kept running. And then I thought he was going to square it. Oh, he had so much confidence. Okay. Encourage the team. It's a phenomenal comeback. Some of the team that's played better is them, not us. Go on. Oh, they're getting in. Goalkeeper gets that. What a kick. Come on, keeper. He saw the potential of screwing things up for them defensively. Okay. Oh, look at the heart and soul in my DMs, man. Both of them. Veloso to Timo Klein. It's 3-2. Pandemonium in the stands. 2-0 down. The boys have come back and they have turned things around. Okay. All right. Now, keep mix up. Sheesh. Machi. Elias Silva going to the heart of midfield because we need one more. Come on, Elias. He's not a DM, no. He's not. I just put a baller in the center. He can break people's legs. He's got good aggression. He's got a brain. All I need him to do is to make sure we walk away with the 3-2 win. 2-0 down, the boys went. I was worried about this game. What a turnaround, man. What a turnaround. Oh boy. That was tough. That was tough. Might you revisit the Birdbirth for photo series specifically about how you think Areola will set them up? No, I never planned to do a replication. No. Yeah, for Birdbirth. It was just play 4-4-2. Yeah, see how we can make a 4-4-2 work. Yeah, that's all. Because the 4-4-2, the way I play the 4-4-2 is like 2 ball winning midfielders on support. That's how I play the ball 4-4-2. No, the psycho me. Yeah. Thing is about replications, right? When a person does a replication, it is like his interpretation, right? Sometimes I wonder, because I get a lot of requests to do the replications, and then in my heart I'm thinking, but my interpretation and your interpretation could be different. So I sometimes think that it might be better if I did like a stream where it's a workshop. Instead of me telling you how the replication is going to be, we sit down and then we look at all the data in front of us, how they played, and then everybody comes with a bit of something, right? So it's a it's like everyone is participating. So people can it's an open discussion on how certain roles are supposed to be playing, or in real life, like how do they move? That is what I want to do, because I think that the challenge for most people when it comes to replications is this, right? It's understanding how you want to get the combinations to work and move like they do in real life. When I did the Liverpool one with inverted wing, I was very happy because I watched the game. There were games all the time. But if somebody were to come to me and say, Daljit, can you do a replication of Brighton? And I'm going like, but I don't watch Brighton all the time. Like, that's like a bit wrong. Right? So I need to listen to conversations from people and see how they play. Get screenshots. I'm not say screenshots, but yeah, basically screenshots. Watch how they have been playing in real life, and then make that judgment. Okay, so we're gonna have to swap around some of these players. Okay. All right. Should we play a Strauss-Kahn? I think Bayer Leverkusen are a tough team. We have to be very careful with Bayer Leverkusen. We can't change too much. I'm already taking out Lucas and Crow because I think they are they're not playing well. The last couple of games that we've been playing well, they are dropping form. Aspelin also has been benched. He didn't play well in that game, so we want to. And this guy, I don't know. I should be playing him as an attack duty. I say custom is in players loaded, not user made. I loaded in tons of. Okay. Loaded in tons of players. No, I didn't load tons of players. Yeah. Okay. Basically, what I do is a large database. Then I load players in. Okay. I don't load players who are not in those leagues. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'm not going to go in there because this is how I feel. Okay. This is my personal opinion. So don't take it the wrong way. Okay. This is how I play. I like to play. When I load leagues, I load the leagues and then I will load extra players from those nations. Like for example, England, right? I might want to load players from the English league. Okay? That's it. But will I load Africa? No. Why? Because African players are already in the system. So there's a 1-for-1 exchange for African players. But what would happen if I loaded all these African players? Then I create a database of African players that may never play. Right? They are in there waiting to be picked up. It's like I'm increasing the pool to make it easier for myself. Does that make sense? So I only load for the playable leagues, not for the unplayable leagues. Right? So if they're unplayable, I don't load them. That's the way I like to do things. The last season, I loaded everybody in, right? So I added, and I discovered that that was the case, and also it made the game unwieldy for no reason. I had 250,000 players at one point, so I just stopped doing it. Yeah, so that's how I approach it. So I only load players for the leagues in which they are fully loaded, because then my transfer activity is sweet. There's a lot of transfer activity going on. There's a lot of loans going on. You want to make sure that the league you're in, there's got tiers below that. So that's important. Next year, I'm not loading England because I want to sign myself. That's the problem. When I load England, right, I come out looking like rubbish. But when I don't load, people telling me, they all see me like they see a Daljit in this game that's a superstar. Then the common consensus among all of them is that the league is not loaded. That's why I'm a superstar. I can make it playable, but I can't load play. And it means I can't include England as playable, or not load it, whatever. I don't know how I'm going to do it now. Maybe make England view only. Must find out more. This Bayer Leverkusen is pissing me off. Oh, sheesh. Timo Klein just gave her a penalty. That's definitely in the area. It could be just at the age. He came foul. Yeah, penalty awarded. Falco, you have never saved a penalty in your life. Yeah, definitely not saving one today. Okay, so Reyes. Okay, come on. We haven't had the ball. We hit the team. My goodness. I think we may have messed this team up a bit too much. But those guys on the pitch, they can play. Right, Costa, Samitis, all they can play, right? All right. The analysis coming is a 4-3-3. What did I do about 4-3-3? Oh yeah, now I know. 4-3-3 is the one that I go this guy extra man in midfield, give them a bit more headache. So this guy's to drop, so we create an extra person there. That's the thing I remembered. Maybe I think there's still time. It's only 1-0. They're doing well, no? Kalonji did brilliantly. Okay. Timo Klein. Yeah, there. Now he comes down a bit deeper, right? But what a turn, man, from this player. Okay. We still have a chance. Kalonji to McNeil. Machi out to Samitis. There's a fair bit of movement, but the pass from Kalonji was not very good. Kalonji comes back, picks out the ball again. Nice. Trauma, Machi, Costa, Samitis, McNeil. He's going to try and beat them all. Sets up Costa, but Costa shot right into a player. Get better. I think we dropped it to an APS. It's playing a bit better. Trotman. Outside of his foot. Outside of the foot. Seen the keeper into a save. Costa. What a bender. JB. Machi, smart man. Okay. Mix up. Elias is not here. I didn't bring him. Okay. 9 substitutes for me. Esplen for Kalonji first. And then apparently I didn't come with a few players. Okay, let's go. Yes. Free kick. There's no coming back from this. There is no coming back from this. Two. They are all over us. The 4-3-3 is owning me, man. Domino. 3 goals. AL Leverkusen RBL. So looks like we're gonna have to be content finishing second again. Okay, take Jose Luis off for Arias Companion. Timo Klein. I didn't bring my fullback. You know how pissed off I am at the moment. I'm very angry with myself. I left my fullback behind. Yeah. I left the fullback behind. Alright, I didn't call him a bender. I said the free kick, the corner kick was such a bender. Yeah. Not bender. The free kick, you know, bent the ball brilliantly. Get good youth, put in mentor group, helping group. What he got is a new trade argument. Yeah, can happen. That's why I don't. I mean, mentoring can work, like, you know, but here's the downside. I mean, frankly speaking, like those traits, right? Players are gonna learn them whether you like it or not. It's called osmosis. Yeah, something that SI is particularly proud of. Well, we got completely taken apart by them. It's like I walked into a patch. I feel like I walked into a patch. Yeah, we're gonna patch the game, make it harder for his tactic. Yeah, there. Yeah, they walk. Okay, that's it. There's nothing I can do, man. I didn't come with this guy. Quite angry, you know. I am particularly pissed off with myself. Because I left this guy. I was looking he's fit, right? I knew that already because I just checked his medical. He was fit, but I decided not to bring him. Yeah. Well, sometimes we screw up. After a magnificent win over Monaco, we lose this next game. Yeah, that's just life. Bayer Leverkusen was always going to be difficult. Yeah. I know, I never had easy games against them. But this is one of the reasons why now I'm really in love with the German league. The German league has become one of my favorite leagues. Yeah. So different from like Portugal, right? Where you do youth development saves, right? Portugal is so tough. In a sense that it's tough to stay interested. Because what you end up getting is you end up winning the league at a canter after a while. Because half the clubs are not really capable of upsetting the apple cart. But here in Germany, you don't know it's because there's so much money in this league. A lot of clubs can afford to strengthen their sides, and I made it harder for myself. So your players losing determination, right? That one happens. Injuries, you have to look at that. Yeah, training, mentoring. How's the mentoring coming along? Okay, significant, severe, significant, none. Okay, these guys are working on these two. Whoever he is. Okay, Dragan. Now he's a realist. Okay, still now he's better. Before that he was what do you call it? Unsporting. Remember? Now he's a realist. Okay, that's good. Resolute. Oh, this is good. All right, there's nobody in this group. Average, like what the heck, man? This group, I think somebody left. Gosh, there's no one else. Look at my personalities. How to mentor anyone, man? That's it, gone. Really mentor this bum. One bum only we have to mentor. Yeah, mentor. Realist is okay. It's definitely a improvement from unsporting. Okay, so let's put in more players there. This is an attacking unit, right? So training, mentoring, attacking unit. Let's go. The great personalities in the attacking. No, none of you. Zuba. Zuba can. And then not him. This McNeil. McNeil also can. Okay, attacking unit. Average none. Okay, now got a lot of us working on him now. Dragan Kovacic. Dragan Kovacic is getting a lot of love, you know. Yes, you see, the thing is, I'm not worried about this group, right? Okay. Because all these guys are not going to be affected. The only one affected is that guy, Kovacic. Kovacic is now under a lot of pressure. So he's going to be hanging out with players who all, work hard, come to training on time. Okay, so here we go. Crow. Lucas. Joseph Lewis will start. And then we got, where the heck is Elias? There you go. Okay, all right. Yeah, okay, no changes. trying to remember what I did. Okay, RBL and Monaco. Monaco start the match. Kalonji already asking for questions. Okay, good. Okay, Lucas, Jose Luis, Ethan, nice. Crow out to Veloso. Veloso will use his space to get away. Yeah, okay. Find Silva, Veloso, nice. McNeil, Lucas, find Silva, crosses early into the area. It's a cross. They defend. Jose Luis can't thread the pass. Defender back to the goalkeeper. Nice. The Champions League is where we have to perform. Oi! What a goal. What a goal. My wonder kid a 5 jump in determination off-field events. Sometimes the FM goes do smile at you. What off-field events, man? Yeah. Hey, if your whole squad has got a good personality, it helps, no? Yeah. And they all osmosis. That's the thing about the game. Okay, straight away we've taken the lead. At home, a bit disappointed, but we did rotate some of the players to keep these two fresh. It was a risk I wanted to take for the Champions League. Machi, Lucas, nice. What a pass, man. Oh, what a pass from him. Marchie's pass to McNeil. McNeil just waited the right moment to square the ball. Look at Lucas's pass. Out to McNeil. Pulls the defenders. Pulls two fellas away. There's space in the box now. Veloso comes in unmarked. Near side. Brilliantly done by McNeil. Champions League is suddenly playing like geniuses. Bloody home games all like... No, that wasn't a home game, right? Bayer Leverkusen was away from home. Maraiton, look at them. Okay, good. Oi, Crow. Veloso holds on to the ball, runs away. Silver now. Finds Crow. Crow. Aye. Go. Okay, I tell you what we're gonna do. Prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. Zoom all the way up. No more making it easy for you to work it out from the back. Now we're gonna squeeze the space. Oh, Veloso, how did he miss that? Trotman. I need Trotman available. Kulinovic. Now I'm playing such a high line. He is a liability. I don't want to change. I want to keep putting pressure on them. Ooh, Crow again. Okay. Michael kicks long. Lucas hits it down. Oh, good. Veloso is going to be sent off. He went in hard and from the back. Okay, never mind. Keep the formation, but keep the pressure on them. I'm not going to change. Same exact setup. Stay a high line. Take the game to them. Machi is already on a yellow, so we take him off and bring on the erotic companion. Or Capella. Bring on the youngster. I need to lose by 3 goals, right? No, 4 goals. Because nowadays there's no aggregate, there's no away, away goals. Oh, sheesh. He's gonna score. Collagen has scored. Collagen. I still don't want to drop my lines. No way. I'll drop my lines later. During panic attack, I'll drop it. Okay, Eros Companion. Alright, one more change. Benny for Lucas. Huh? Oi! I made all my substitutions. It's terrible. There were 5, right? I only did 2. I only did all at different times, you stupid idiot. You call yourself a football manager guide writer. You're a bloody idiot. Love it when I screw things up. I score. Hey, one more goal. You're offside. Don't get out of there. Okay, try again. Oh, here's a good goal. 2-2. Okay, come on, boys. Just hang on. Don't let them score again. That's all. We made it through. Manager forgot. Kalonji. I can't set time wasting. I don't want to. I just want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy this. Basically squeeze your way. Yeah, squeeze your way home. Man, just screwed up, man. As well. 5-4 win on aggregate. Oh, poor Monaco. You had a chance. But also, you idiot. Call yourself bad for no reason. 2 weeks out, Trotman. Oh, that's it. Our league form gonna take a hit. Yeah, okay. The rest of you, training, rest, Monday. It's okay. That was close. Did I look like I was gonna panic? No, right? I'm not gonna panic. I don't do panic, man. There's no way I do panic. Seriously. You're talking to a man who was sleeping through an earthquake. Okay? I don't do panic. It's on my bed. In a hotel. In the middle of a fucking earthquake. My friends come to my room, start banging my door. Daljit, there's a freaking earthquake. Let's get out of the building now. Rush. The earthquake. Let me sleep. I just came in from a 14-hour flight. I'm not about to run down because of some miserable hotel shaking. He actually came into my room, dragged me out, and while we're sitting, then after that I scolded my friends. Because why? If there's an earthquake, why now? I told my friends off. Why now? Are we standing 30 meters away from the hotel? If you think this is going to be an earthquake, don't you think the building will land on our fucking heads? Then I turned to my friends. I was so pissed, disturbed my sleep. Then there was these two dogs humping beside the hotel. They're having like a really good time. The two dogs. I told my friend, you see those two dogs? They know something you don't. Okay, are they running away? You learn something. And I went back to the hotel to sleep. I refused to get out. I was dead tired. Because my friends are like, no, Daljit, we can't. We have to stay safe. I'm like, and take your safety and shove it up your ass. I want to go and sleep. Yeah, Zuba has got to get some match time. Okay, we put Zuba here. Yeah. All right, we'll put Franson back. I think we just had a very big game, right? So we're going to rest this guy. This team, Samitis or Lucas. And then we're going to bring in, what's that kid? Where's that kid? Wait, Trotman, Lenny Kulankovic, where are you? You are removed from position. Don't tell me I got one Lenny. Okay, there, Lenny. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One fella is missing. Okay, so right back. Okay. I think Stroska has to play. Okay, we're gonna double up on 3D, giving a lot of youth players a chance to play. Yep, baby. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna go like this. I've slept in earthquakes. Don't worry, I can't handle anything. Hari, I think I was in Sipadan once, right? Hari, there was like a very bad storm. A storm so bad, it ripped off the roof of the resort. But luckily I was underwater. So, and then everybody was like panicking, right? Because we were diving, and then there was this terrible storm, furniture was flying everywhere. The roof of the resort had gone. And then there, me and my friends are diving. I play enjoying the underwater dive because we do a night dive. Then they all panic. So again, they panic. Some idiots they really panic for no reason. I said, Daljit, you okay? I said, why? Then they say, no, because there was a storm. I said, you think what? The storm go underwater, is it? I was so pissed because that's the dumbest thing in the world, right? You're underwater. There's no fucking storm. Your storm, the wind is blowing no, the wind does not blow underwater, okay? So I was like, yeah, I got some monkey. Yes, I'm real. Sometimes your friends mean well. I need better friends. That's it. That's the best solution. Okay, here we go. Come on, boys. Demand more. Okay, hello. We are away from... No. I tell you what's the problem. The problem is this. You suddenly became a mouse. That's why. Defense element drop. What's wrong with you? Why you purposely want to lose? But the gap between your fullback and your backline now very far away. No. This tactic will fail if they don't have 4 in transition. You need them here. There, Stevic and Perez now panicking. Both of them in yellow cards. Come, keep attacking. Now we're gonna attack even more. Come. Complete wingback attack. Charge! Into the breach, my friends. Oi, the guy just turned my players outside his foot. All trying to score these real nice goals, beat the player, all trying to do some fancy footwork. That's good because that means I'm keeping them wide. That's the thing. That's why I like. Demand more. Okay, get the ball. Nicely done. Capella to Stroiska, the youngster. Zuba plays a perfect pass. McNeil. Oh my goodness. It's a good attempt. Okay, now it's 53rd minute. Okay, we still got time. Right, we're not making any changes. For 60th minute, I'll bring on the other boys. Zuba needs some game time. Otherwise, he's going to go Champions League. He'll have forgotten how to play football. Okay. Burger is barely at any games. Okay. Okay, we're going to boot a companion for this guy. Maximilian Stroska for Mikael Franzen. Ayo Semitis is playing what position is it? Crowman is in come. Okay, put you lah. Apparently I forgot the Crowman. And Benny is still there. Okay. McNeil, let him rest. Bring on Wolkman. Okay, done. Okay. Fresh legs. 3 attackers came on, and then these 2. These 2 are still on yellow cards. So, alright, last change. Timo Klein for this guy. Dun 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 dun. What's wrong with you boys? Irrate him. From the sidelines, I'm throwing frozen water bottles at the pitch. I might get a warning from the referee. Apparently, there wasn't enough. They managed to hold us off, man. We did a lot. We asked a lot of questions, but apparently not good. The answers we were getting back failed to impress me. Okay. Puppy power. We're falling off lah. Thank goodness we got a new contract. Okay, okay. Now we do something simple. Go holiday all the way. And find out who gets injured. Huh? Do you know somebody decided to... There was one guy, I think, a while ago, right? He decided he wanted to submit his save, which he claimed would get the Guinness Book of World Records because it was a longer save. Unfortunately, your save does not get considered if you do this. Holiday. An instant result. Doesn't count. So if you want to play, you want to submit any save and say that this is the longest Football Manager game in the history of Football Manager. Okay? Gamers, you literally have to play the game. You can't holiday, so they don't accept. So I hope that you guys, whoever asked me the question about trades, I mean, this I answered him, but that's about it. Defensive play style. Why do these instructions produce so many injuries? Really, that's not a bunch of saves you, eh? Green Pizza always offer heavy training and play 4-5. Okay, so what's wrong with that? During the season, I tend to follow unless I specific. I don't know what instructions you. For what? I don't know what this means, man. But for example, what does the assistant tell you to do? I mean, maybe I ignore the assistant completely, right? So as for coaching, I have then covered these 2 coaches. I think he's talking about load. I cover independent of the opponents. Trap outside, yes or no? No wonder. Most people will not understand it. But this guy is talking about injuries. Okay, I didn't have so many ones. I got actually 1 match injury every single match. I got my rebounds in 1 save. I got caught for after the first friendly and quadra for 2 months of the second. Just bad luck, man. I mean, I think the injury rate is very, very low in this game. Very low. I always ask SI to give us more injuries because the injury rate is way too low. Way too low. It's like there's never injury crisis. No, I hardly ever get injured. Like maybe once at 88 years I'll get an injury crisis, and that also it doesn't last very long. There's just too few injuries in this game. Okay, Crow, Lucas, McNeil, Veloso, Franson, Machi, Silva. Okay, we'll play him. Okay, give him a chance to play there. My ears. Do you guys think there are too many injuries in the game Football Manager? I'm curious because I think there are too few. Like you see my streams, right? When have I had an injury crisis? Never had an injury crisis. No, you see me stream, right? Have you ever seen me being out? Okay, we had an injury drama where 4 players got injured in 1 game, right? Well, we had that before. But when the boys came back, how many of them were injured for the long run? No, none of them, right? Maybe 1, 2 days, 3 days, that's about it. Right? We have one out for 1 week, but that 1 week is nothing in football. It's common to see players getting like muscular injuries, right? Like that, I will agree. There's a few. Okay. All right. We want to separate the midfielders. We want to put a bit of a problem in the center of this midfield by getting one guy to drop and then making that the two midfielders. I want to isolate the two midfielders. At least one of the midfielders. Oh man, this is good defending, but it's Brocky again. What a goal! It's FC Union Berlin again. Brocky doesn't want to go away, you know. This guy he's an annoyance. This SI's player, or rather as an SI Nugent. When is he going to retire? I'm waiting for Brocky to retire. 33 years old, still giving me a headache. No, I use your schedules and the amount gets pretty low. I feel compared. Yeah, exactly right. Use my schedules. What injuries you getting? I hardly ever get any injuries. The thing at the end of the day is that also the training schedule that you use. No? Yeah. And this is considered, right? I have 2 match practices a week and I don't get injury crisis at all. And people go complaining, you have too many match practices. I'm like, dude, seriously, play the game lah. Really, you know, sometimes people go like, oh, you know, you got too many match practice. I'm worried my player's going to get injured. You know what causes a lot of injuries? When you have an ineffective preseason. Yeah, sometimes you'll get injuries during preseason. It's happened to me before, like, you know, the guy's out for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. You might get one because he came back, maybe a low level of fitness, and then your preseason was aggressive. Yeah, it could happen. Or maybe World Cup season, right? 8 of your players away for World Cup, and you don't really manage the preseason properly with those 8. But even then, SI do not give you a penalty for World Cups and Euros. I think that the penalty should be very high. Like, for example, they come back from the Euros, right? They should get jaded very early. Like, before November, December, they should be jaded. But no, they don't get jaded. Like, in real life, clubs which have got players that have been playing, like Liverpool. Remember the problems Liverpool had last season? There are a lot of issues last season because their players were playing so many games. Then they also play in the World Cup, and then at the end of the day, they could barely, right? They were barely functional, man. They struggled, right? So that's how I feel. You know, there's not enough, not enough injuries in this game. But there'll be a lot of people. If I suggest that on the forums or I suggest it in anywhere else, people are going to come at me with knives. Yeah, man. Pitching forks. Hey, they're coming at me with pitching forks. No, they want to string me up somewhere because nobody accepts the fact that there's not enough injuries. My problem is there are going to be people who, a lot of people, some people are using downloaded schedules, right? Which make no sense to me. I've seen some schedules that they make no sense. I won't go into which schedules, yeah, but there's one schedule I remembered last time. It was terrible. I looked at it and I went like, okay, that's it, man. Good luck to you, man. Whoever's using the schedule, you're going to have a problem. Or once the season gets halfway through, you will find that your players are getting jaded. Or they need a lot of rest. You gotta be careful, man. Here we go. I didn't bring DMs. I'm missing. Oh, I have a Machi. No, Machi has been taken off. We don't have another DM. These guys don't count. Yeah. Union Berlin and RBL drew. Not good result. We'll also play badly. So we're going to go dressing room and then we're going to throw water bottle and embarrassed by the performance against Union Berlin. And now we're going to be hardcore. We're going to have to start finding people. Veloso at a 6.0. But short ass was playing against a set of tall defenders. Gotta say, like, you know, maybe he struggled to... Guys, I'm getting depressed. I'm very depressed. The next game we have, that's it. Our Champions League journey is over. We are playing Liverpool, man. Reports. Discuss one player. Criticized last game. What the hell, man? 6.0 no you had last game. I mean, I've had scorelines, I've had ratings that were worse than that, but you're 6.0. Just set a new benchmark for this team. 6.0. My God. Alright, guys. Our next game is it, man? We are playing Liverpool in 4 days. A team that is struggling to find itself, get itself on the right track. Oh, we play a lot of games very fast today. Papi Pava. So once again, in 2 weeks' time, we are going to stream on that place called Twitch. Oh, okay, smart fellow. Players are being forced to train very hard. Poor thing. Poor thing. That's it. It's now or never. Come home to me. Okay, we're gonna go physical recovery, match preparation, match review, physical rest, defensive shape. Okay. That's it, guys. We're playing Liverpool at home with the suspended, with the Hilo suspended, McNeil, Lucas, Costa, Crocan. We can do this lineup definitely. Wokma is not there. That's it. Quite a number of players not ready. Kalonji, Asplin, Klein. Klein is there. Companion will come on for Companion. Kupala can come in midfield. Okay. All right. Machi is also not. Going to be able to play this game. Wow, we got suspension and 1 red card. Of all the players in the world, the guy to get a red card was Veloso. His first red card. He's never had a red card before. In all the years I managed him, it's the first time he got himself sent off. Okay, here we go. It's time to encourage the boys. Oh, Joseph comes in. Good day. We took out 1 follow. Okay, all right. Okay. I know what to do. Get stuck in. We're gonna do the whole Bayern Munich. This is how Bayern Munich play against us, right? We already one of their players got taken off. Well, Liverpool a bit defensive, huh? Silver on a yellow card. Crow. Thirds. Oi. Get in there. Goes wide to Murillo. I think we gotta be careful with this hard tackle. I just realized. You know why? I got a whole bunch of players who are high aggression. Might be. It's a good stop from Palco. Okay, come on, boys. This is it. Zakira. And you know why? So the name is quite close to my ex-wife's name, but her name was not Zakira. I call her Zach for short. You got a goal from Montari. Or cut inside and then he ripped it into the roof of the net. But you gotta ask questions of Palco's keeping here. You know what I mean? It looked like he was down on one knee, waiting for the play and was about to propose to him. Yep. He went down on one knee to propose. RBL and Liverpool. Joseph Luis on a yellow card. Okay, come on, I split on the corner. It's gonna be Marathon pulls it back. It's 1-1. I don't understand why the commentary has to have Marathon caps off an excellent move. It was a corner. There was no move. It was just a kick to a head. Think about it. It's like sometimes the commentary makes no sense to me. Like, that was an extraordinary move. Right. Timo Klein. Joseph Luis for Eros companion. Now we need a bit of experience. Throw water bottle. That's not good enough. After all the bloody chances you created, Liverpool kept to 2 shots on target. Oh yes. Shouts. Demand more. Liverpool still trying. But Francis is coming off. Okay. Alright, we're gonna bring on Maximilian. Youngster, come on. Alex Crow for Benny is not Benny is here. Alex Crow is we're gonna get who do I bring on? Simitis can pass the ball some of the time, not all of the time, but you know. Lucas for Timo Umar. That's it. Bring on the we need him to change. Okay. Scores after a clinical when I had 100% possession. Score after 20 seconds. Yeah, I know. The commentary a bit suspect sometimes. Really? What did Palco? What did the defender scolding him? Why did he have to handle the ball? Huh? Kicked it against the post and he went out. Trautmann with the header. Away Costa leading the counter attack. There's still a few more minutes left. Costa, no. Not good enough to pass. Alright, it's okay. Hey, we held them to a draw. Doesn't help our cause. Doesn't help our cause, but hopefully they play the same way at home. If they play the same way at home, we have a chance. We might have a chance, not if they play the same way. Somebody is eager to play the game. So eager to play the game, he's going on holiday. I think I should not do this. You know why? It just gives us a chance of picking up injuries, man. Okay. So from any perspective, you guys prefer me on Twitch or YouTube? Because on Twitch, I guess you guys can shop around for content that might be a bit more engaging too. You know what I mean? Yeah. Plus, on top of that, all those guys who are subscribers, Discord man, the first teamers, you guys are gonna have a lot of say, man. If you subscribe to the channel, you're gonna have a player with a certain, depending on the subscription level, you will get a chance. Wait, we're gonna have to create players on the fly. No, I won't create players on the fly. Just take some player randomly. Right, and create. I gotta try and do it myself first next week. FM boy, how are you, man? Long time no see. Oh, you're going well. Personal life going well, but the game not so. We're third. A lot of draws. We become the draw specialist, man. Suddenly, I think SI released a patch. That's the only explanation I can come up with. Nobody wants to blame themselves. SI's fault. Pointing the finger at SI. Come on, SI. Why do you have to patch the game while I was sleeping? Terrible. Not good. Not good of you, man. Not good of you. All right, Benny. I think Kovacic, poor kid, no. Poor thing, no. He went and got mentor. He got spent some time getting mentored. In the end, he did okay. Okay, peer support. Let's go. Miles hacking my game, 100%. Can you suggest the roles for 4 AMs in a 4-2-3-1? 4 AMs? Hang on a minute. How did you get 4 AMs in your tag table? You got 3 AMs. Where got 4? You tell me your 4-2-3 got 4 attacking midfielders. I'll be very surprised, man. I'll be very surprised. No? There's no 4 AMs, man. There's 3. You're playing narrow, is it, Shadow Striker? I would play the center as an Enganche, and then the 2 is Shadow Strikers. The one on top is a complete forward. Enganche, and then the two midfielders. One is Segundo Volante, and the other one is a DLP on support. Yep, that's how I set it up. Stand, bring, don't you dare. No worries, man. I was just teasing you. I understood what you was trying to say. I was like going hard. I was just putting unnecessary melodrama into that step to your question. But I will go Enganche, Shadow Striker, complete forward. Yep. Midfield, Segundo Volante, and DLP and support. Yep. Keep it simple. Enganche will be phenomenally brilliant for this system because Enganche will drop, right? So he was going to have players to play it off. And then you got a complete forward. The complete forward will roam left and right and also drop. So the Enganche is going to have plenty of options to pass the ball to. So you want him to have a Volante in midfield. So the Volante brings business to him. Yeah. Okay. All right. So Lucas is going, I can't play anymore. So you're going to bring Hayo Semitis. First change. That means we only got 2 changes later. Let's make them... All the players will be substituted in the 60th minute, I guess. Kalonji, Franson, Trotman, McNeil, Smithies, Velos. No luck, this team. Going through a bit of a bad patch. Oh, he took the ball, but... Oh, great. Oh, they scored a goal. Like going to a bad patch, huh? Yeah. If I'm going to a bad patch, I usually just let it run. I mean, we all get bad patches, so I just go like, okay. But worst thing I can do is overreact. Like I'm about to right now. Okay, now I make all my subs. Kalonji for Espelin, Timo Klein for Era Silva, Machi for Companion, Michael Franson for Capella. Let's go. Yeah, man, the guy. I don't know why we lost this game. Oh, nothing happening. Yeah. Hey, Wokmer, I mean, I had to make the other substitution. Right? Wokmer should have come on. I didn't bring Wokmer on. Okay. Wow, this is the first time. It's a bad series of matches. We're falling out of the... We are definitely not in any... We don't have any chance of finishing top 3 anymore. Best we can do is 4th. But Bayern Munich is just going to run away with it. We keep getting money from Winter. Oh, Winter was a good sale, but that happened like almost 4 seasons ago. 4 seasons ago, we sold like Kim Winter for a lot of money. And then we tagged on so many clauses to the sale. We're still making money. Okay. This will have to be the last game. And moral story is this. When you go through a bad spell, what you do is you take a break. Don't try and... If the horse is dead, don't try and beat the horse. Okay? The horse is already dead. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. No, that's not... What is it? Is it called beating a horse, right? I don't know. I don't even know where that phrase comes from. Yeah, don't knock your head against the wall. The first sign of stupidity. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. So my rule is football managers like that. Sometimes you just start the game. I could have loaded the game and I could have gone on a great run. I could have started the game and went on a bad run. Yeah. You love the video. What's the lowest number you accept in that category for CM or DM? 14. I mean, accept 12. Ideally, I want 14. Yeah. I find that my DMs that do the best, like they got like 13, 14. Yeah. But sometimes, it also depends on the formation you're playing to encourage it. If you're Yeah, but I would go 14. Yeah. Okay, Veloso Magni shish kebabs. This guy's been playing badly. So like put Veloso bloody captain, my ass. Okay, go do something useful for their life. What? Yeah, you're not playing. This is Liverpool. I know. Shut up. You're not playing. We might lose this game. Is it 1-1? It's 1-1, right? Aggregate. Yeah, we aggregate. No. Champions League. We got a chance, man. Don't play. Ha! We want to go, man. We are taking the game to them. We'll lose this game. We lose. But at least we can tell people we went there, we attacked and lost with some pride. 4-0. But there was no reason for that. Oh, look at that guy come back and win the ball. One long kick up to that guy there, whoever he is. Whoa, look at Joseph. What a ball to throw the world. Hey, ref, there was a penalty. Hey, Montari, you idiot. Stop running so fast. The carrier. No. Off the post. Thank you. Don't thank me. I just did a video because I thought people should know. Before people start, going to me and go like, hey, how come you never tell us this kind of things earlier? I'm like, oh shit, okay, better put the video out. I was quite amazed. Not a lot of people play with high aggression players. I'm like, huh? Really? Then apparently only me and a couple of guys I know. No. So, a few content creators outside of England. None of the English because I was talking to one other guy, but yeah, I was talking to Ollie, yeah, and then I said, hey Ollie, is it okay? Hey, is something wrong with me? I want 20 aggression players. They go like, no, same. I'm like, hey, what? You also? Say, yeah, probably 20 aggression players are the best, right? Yeah, holy grail. I'm not the only one then. Yeah, I will sign 20 aggression in a heartbeat, especially if they got good personalities. I mean, realistically speaking, we can win this game. I'm trying to convince myself, not my players. Okay, Kalonji out to McNeil again. Oi, I said you can win the game. Apparently, my players don't believe in themselves. Huh? They have no idea where the ball went. No, the ball. He's lining it up. He's against the post. 35th minute. We're still in this game. It's only 1-0. 35 minutes. Is extend highlights or key highlights? Key highlights. Okay. Man, it seems like too many highlights. Waiting. Right. Okay, alright. Now, go on attack. You, come on. That's why you're on the bench. Machi, come on. Joseph Luis is playing well. You keep it. Machi, you come here. PLP, passing, vision, decisions. Yup. Okay, go. Now we got double barrel midfield. Got two very aggressive players now. Lucas out to Kalonji. Veloso forcing Sakanj into a pass, but that was offside. Straight away, the highlights have changed. Now it's all us. So Luis, Trotman, Machi comes back. McNeil, Lucas back to Machi, out to Kalonji. Hey, hello, run lah a bit. Yeah, that's what I mean. Wow, he's on mark. Kalonji out to Machi crosses the crew, man. Yeah. Sportsmanship, there's a hidden trait. Nobody seems to know that. Maybe not enough people know that. Oh man. Gets us back in this game. Alright. Okay. We still have a chance. Okay. 61 minutes. Make substitute. Okay. Alex Crow is injured. We have to bring on Benny. That's a forced change. I never expected to make that change. These guys will come off for the erotic. Yeah. Okay, that's the fourth change. That means my wing backs have to stay in the game. Okay, we gotta keep putting pressure. Hoping these two can do it. Extra time, we might have some stops. And speaking of trades, it does. The trades, arguing officials, morale for the fans, gets the fans going. And I think gets the fans going, gets crowd going. Argues official, I'm not too sure about that one. But gets crowd going, improves the home crowd. It literally does gives a morale boost to your players. Correct. That's what it does. Yeah, gets crowd going, gives a morale boost to your players. So if you have a few players, you bring on a substitute, they have that, right? It can be quite significant. Oh man, Liverpool scored. They must have brought a crack crowd going. Oh man, I went there to attack. Liverpool did it. 3-2. They just beat us. It was a great game. I went all attack. I don't know how to defend sometimes. Crow is injured for how long? 3 to 5 days. Why did you bother getting a 3 to 5 days? Give up 3 to 5 months. Go and give your heart and soul. 3 to 5 months would have been better. Man, okay, we're gonna go Schalke and then we're gonna stop, man. Rawhide. You heard me get a rawhide, right? You know why the rawhide song keeps coming back to my head? Because I've been playing Diablo, and one of the things we pick up is rawhide. So every time my barbarian picks up rawhide, I go rawhide. I don't know what's wrong with me today, but I have to. Use friendly cancel. Hey, that's our new intake, man. Come on, let's check out our new intake before you go, okay? All right, guys. Development center before. Remember the last time I did this, we ran through it, right? I didn't even bother signing contracts. Okay, so let's go. First guy. No, we're going to do it from squad. We come in here. We don't want to do it the other way. We do it this way. So we can, Of course, you're unavailable. Concentration 14, 11, 11, 13. Not bad. The goalkeeper is 14 concentration. We got one shooty defender, 11 concentration. Look at the attributes. Look at the aggression. It's a philosophy at the club now. It's a philosophy. They're coming out all aggressive players are all coming out aggression. Maybe they know the boss wants aggression. Okay, personality. All right, who gets a new contract? This guy. We won't bother. Approach the sign. Ding 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 ding. Okay, you guys want to see the stars, right? I don't even bother stars. Yeah, I don't. I don't even care. Yeah, and chances are, right, most of them, I will sign them like this and then let them develop. Contract. Approach the sign. Approach the sign. Approach the sign. Okay, I'm right now. Lucky you went through the Tom Sander 10. Okay, can get crossing up. Yeah, you're still on my stream enough. You know crossing can go up, right? Contrary to popular opinion. Okay, crossing does go up. 10 means I can get it up to 13, guaranteed. Yeah, within a few seasons. Three seasons, we got at the end of the day, it depends on the guy's personality, whether he's trainable or not. If he's not trainable, too bad, Because the personality is more important than the personality is the most important. Okay, lighthearted, sorry, all of you guys, unless my players, my board say, okay, lighthearted, apparently you might have a chance, they say, because they're looking at your star rating. Okay, one of my coaches came to me, sir, he's got a very good star rating. Okay, we give him a chance. What about Hartmut Unfell? Plus you got aggression. Okay, never mind. You got through the door. Okay, other than that, no, no more. No exceptions to the rule. Unless high aggression and balance. Other than that, I'm not going to bother. Sorry. We're not going to make any more exceptions. That's it. Casual, not unambitious, no way on God's green earth I'm signing these three. These three can go back to being unambitious. They can walk out the door, leave the club. Nobody wants them. Mercenary, unless you are outstanding attributes. Nope, you don't. Not even, you're forgettable. Henning Kote. Nope, Aki. Hartmut Affeld. Not bad, no? Yannick shit. Okay. Michael Eppinger. Shoot. They should be in one team. Go shoot and shit. Schlit and shoot. Shut. Schlit. Rene Hain. Okay, these are some of the players come out, right, with attributes of some of the players will end up coming out, right? If you got some players, there can be these really sometimes you will see regions instead of Nugents. They literally they come out with the attributes of somebody who was in the game. Yeah. Let's see. So we've given them all contracts. We give some contracts. Okay. Alright. Okay lah. Not that fantastic. The board, the academy coach was coming to me. I was so excited because of very good prospects. I'm like, dude, have you seen our prospects? The ones we're training now. So far we got, I said, Mercenary, we kept him around, but only to see what will happen. But you see, look at him, man. Look at this guy grow. He's like, he's actually developing quite well. Oh, he's developing quite well. Fullback. Yeah, man, he's developing quite well. We could actually get him to be something. Or contract details. 46. Give me some time. I can grow. Soren Oliver Tokac. Nah, no thanks. You out of... You fly. Ashwa Tepe. Somehow or other, for some strange reason, you decided that you want to be mentored in the senior team. I don't know how that was possible. It must have been an accident. Yeah, I see this guy here. Oh, he's not there anymore. Hey there, Christopher Ashwater. Yeah. I don't know why, you know. I don't know how he ended up being in this group. Now he's in a core social group for some strange reason. But he's in this group. He's not even in the first team. Yeah. Well, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. So we shall catch up with more of the adventures of this team tomorrow. Meanwhile, you guys, please stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I need to go. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.